Hello Year 11 and welcome to your lesson on rounding decimals. I've put some notes up the top which I'm going to refer back to as I do the example. So our question is, we want to round 18.3721 to 1 decimal place. So I've written that number down just so it's a bit bigger and easier for us to see. So this little dot here is our decimal place, which I will commonly refer to as a DP when I'm writing it. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers after my decimal place. I only want it to 1 decimal place, so a lot of us would be tempted to just say this is 18.3. But this is where our notes come in that I mentioned earlier. We're going to look at this number here that's after, the number after what we want to round to, and it's called our critical digit. And we look at our critical digit to help us know how we're going to round our number. So if this critical digit is 4 or smaller, we round down or we just leave the number the same. Or if it's 5 or bigger, we're going to add 1 to round it up. So when we look at our critical digit for this example, it's a 7, so it's 5 or bigger. So our 18 will stay the same. We put our point, but then our 1 decimal place we're rounding to, because the critical digit's a 7, we're going to make our 1 decimal place 4. I'm going to give you another 2 examples just so you feel confident with this. So say we've got 213.6519 and we want to round this to 2 decimal places. So again, here's my decimal point. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. So this number here will be my critical digit, my third one along. So when I look at my critical digit, we can see that it's a 1. So because this number is 4 or smaller, I'm going to leave my 213 the same, 0.6, and then my 5 is actually going to stay the same because that critical digit is 4 or smaller. Let's do one more. Let's do 23.17592. And let's say we want 3 decimal places with this one. So again, here's my decimal point. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers after it. I want 3, so I want to round here. So this number here is my critical digit. My critical digit here is 9, which means it's 5 or bigger, so we're going to round up. So I leave my 23 the same, my 1, 2 digits are the same, and then that last digit I want to round to is 5, but my critical digit is 5 or bigger, so it's going to become 6. If you've got any questions, please don't be afraid to ask.